All right, we will get ready to get going here. So 2 blocks and a strap for class if you've got them. If not, no big deal. As far as setup, put 1 block in the strap at the back of your mat. And then if you have a second block, put it at the front of your mat, but your water bottle will also work very nicely too in replacement of a block. So that will be the best setup for our class. So yay, welcome. Glad you're here. Happy Saturday. Sorry to miss you last week. I was staying at a castle in Colorado Springs for a student retreat. It was kind of bizarre, actually. It was very pretty, but it was very, I don't know, didn't feel like a castle should be in the middle of Colorado. But anyways, that's a story for another day that doesn't need to be recorded. Glad you're here. We're going to do our mandala one more time. Super twisty, some variations in our revolved half moon and half moon postures. So we'll get into it. So if you're listening to any music, hit play on your playlist and start lying down. So head to the back of your mat, feet to the front of your mat. Since you are moving around all 4 sides of your mat today in our flow, it is important when you're in your own room and we're not all facing the same direction to identify which is the front and the back, because it can actually get a little confusing as we start to get in the middle of things. So as you come to lie down, any posture on your back is great. Shavasana, supported bridge, reclined bound angle, legs up the wall. Whatever options would feel nice in your body to begin your practice today. Dial into your breath, dial into the foundations that we build from within your practice. These mandala flows that we've been doing have been a really lovely way to, in my opinion, reconnect, go inward, find the moving meditation in the flow of yoga that we do. The movements today are very twisty, are very leg heavy, but creating an opportunity to really open, to really broaden the sense of connection happening in your physical and well beyond your physical being. So lean into that invitation for connection, however that resonates with you today. Let's breathe together. Exhale all the air from your lungs. Take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Again, like that, inhale. Big, powerful exhale. And then seal your lips, begin your Ujjayi Pranayama practice. Breathe in and out of your nose, nice constriction in your throat. Remember, this breath ignites that sense of pranayama, one of the 8 limbs in the yogic path. And pranayama is energy, that sense of energetic connection. With breath is definitely one, but it extends well beyond your breath. So lean into the opportunity to feel abundance of energy within you and part of your practice. We'll start with the supine twist. So if you've got a block or something underneath you, remove it first. Extend your left leg out long on your mat. Hug your right knee in and then guide your right knee across your body. As you reach your right arm open, twist your knee to the left. Maybe your gaze goes to the right as you're twisting your body to the left, but it's early. Normally, the last posture we do is supine twist, and we're doing it first, and we won't actually do it again in this iteration at the end. So this is your one kind of good old-fashioned supine twist for your practice today. And then gently come back through center and take it to the other side. Right leg long, hug your left knee in. Use your right hand to guide your left knee across. Reach your left arm open, let your gaze drop left, but no need to force anything. We will twist very deeply. This does not have to be one of those very deep twists. It's just an opportunity to begin that motion in your body. And then slowly come back to center, gather both knees into your chest and just find some good motion on your spine before moving much further. So some kind of figure 8 motions in your low back, rock side to side. And eventually grab behind your knees and begin to rock forwards and backwards. Start to gain some momentum in your movement from your shoulder blades to your tailbone. And then with that momentum, come all the way to tabletop pose. Cross your ankles, plant your palms, step your knees back underneath your hips, shoulders under your wrists, and now freestyle your movement, my friends. Maybe some cat and cow, maybe not. Maybe a thread the needle, maybe a side stretch, twist, just boogie woogie in your shoulders and your hips. Whatever would feel nice as we practice Saturday morning. Sometimes we're kind of easing into day more than we normally do. So your movement might be a little different as you begin, depending on when and how you are practicing. Be mindful of rights and lefts as always. Do something on one side, do it on the other in a similar iteration. And when all of that feels sufficient, downward facing dog awaits you. Curl your toes under, lift your hips, find some good knee bends, some good pedals in your feet. Can kind of like shimmy shoulder to shoulder, pressing a little bit more into each palm. Could drop the outer edges of your feet to one side of the mat, then to the other side of the mat. And then eventually stillness and downward facing dog. Really root into your palms and the balls of your feet to lift your tailbone up, up, up. Notice if a bend in your knees actually helps you to create an even higher point and apex in your tailbone. Really wrap your shoulders away from your ears towards your upper ribs and engage your core. Really need that balancing core stability today. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, look to your palms. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Step your feet forward behind your wrists, hip width distance. First forward fold, you do the one of your choice. Traditional ragdoll, you grab for opposite elbow or forearm. Maybe a chest expansion version, maybe some other version would feel nice in your body today. If you've got a grip in your arm, switch to the other side. Any other variations you'd like, you could twist, you could cross your feet, all sorts of different little variations here. And then release your fingertips down, toe heel your feet together till they come to touch, and then bend your knees quite a bit as you slowly, slowly rise up into a standing position. Let the crown of your head lift last. Once you get to the top, shrug your shoulders down your back and allow a little bit more length in your spine. We'll meet in Samastitihi, standing at attention pose. Put your thumbs to your chest, spread your fingers wide, and blink your eyes closed. Take a moment here to create intention for your practice. So always the opportunity to invite connection. And what kind of connection can you generate through the power of your energy, your breath, your movement today? Whatever that connection might be, we'll send it out with unified breath. Exhale the air from your lungs. Take a big breath in. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. Seal your lips, inhale through your nose. Through your nose, breathe out. Blink your eyes open, soften your palms to your sides. Sun A with a side bend. Inhale, mountain pose, lift and reach through your fingertips. As you exhale, side bend to the right, so you can capture your left wrist with your index finger and thumb, or you could do like a steeple grip and reach up and over, or right palm to your side, left palm up and over. Keep your hips square to the front, lift through your chest, weight in both feet, breathe in. Deepen the bend as you breathe out. Inhale back through mountain pose, both arms high. Exhale, take it to the left. Whatever version you did on the first side, do on the left side as well. So steeple grip, grab your wrist, one palm down, one palm up and over. It's can be sometimes a little bit tempting to hinge your chest forward. So really keep it lifted square to the front as you add a little bit more space and length in your right rib cage. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, mountain pose, both arms high. Exhale, forward fold. A swan dive can release your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long spine. Exhale, high to low plank, any variation you'd like to do. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift through your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift through your hips. Pause, breathe in. And breathe out. Let's do it breath to movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Create a nice long spine. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, mountain pose. Root through your feet. Reach to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the right. Push your hips to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Keep your chest square to the front. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Really lean into that breath connection. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Remember, you could do that from your knees or something different. Inhale, upward facing dog. Push into your palms, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time through all that. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, feet to touch at the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, mountain lengthen, reach to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the right side, open through your left rib cage. Inhale, mountain pose, lengthen your spine. Exhale, one more side bend, maybe the deepest one yet. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down to your mat. Beautiful movement. Inhale, halfway lift, reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, high to low plank, your version, your way. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 huge breaths here. Big breath in and a full breath out. Do that again. Connect to your inhale. Fuel your exhale. Let's do our big mandala flow. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, twist your right knee to your left elbow. Make contact with arm to leg and stack your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, kick your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Step between your palms. Inhale, easy twist. Plant your left palm down. Reach your right arm high. As you exhale, pause and breathe here so you can roll out your right wrist. Bend and straighten your elbow, maybe some deeper motion in your shoulder. If you've got a block, you could bring it under your left palm as well, if having the ground a little closer would add a little length in your spine. Then right arm back to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, crescent lunge with your open twist. Keep your arms just as they are. Lift your shoulders above your hips and reach from the front to the back of your mat. Maintain your lunging legs as you twist your torso to the right. Inhale, exalted crescent lunge. Drop your right palm down, reach your left arm up, pause and breathe. Feel your chest square back to the front. Maintain your lunging legs, push into your right heel as you lift your gaze and your left fingertips to the sky. Take a big breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Open your chest to the side. Ground the outer edge of your left foot to the mat. Reach long through your fingertips. This motion, these open arms, broad chest, is a signature piece of our movement today. Push into your right heel. Feel the power in your legs. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your right leg as you reach up. As you exhale, reach to the back of the room and come down to wide leg forward fold. Pivot your fingertips under your shoulders, point your toes to the side of your mat, and let your chest just start to fold in between your thighs. Let the crown of your head hang really heavy. Can always micro bend your knees here, any forward fold to allow your back to lengthen. And tense your left fingers under your left shoulder. Inhale, easy twist to the front. Reach your right arm high. Exhale, low lunge to the back. Walk your palms to frame your left foot. Inhale, grounded airplane standing L. Walk your fingertips forward. Kick your right heel up from the mat, facing the back of your mat. Make that upside down L shape with your legs. The block at the back of your mat can come underneath your palms to help add a little lift and length in your spine. Flex your right toes down. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, facing the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, lift your chest, reach high, pause and breathe in your chair. Sit down and low in your stance. Keep your weight in your heels. And rather than hinging your chest forward, lift your chest up. Big breath in. Exhale, airplane arms reach behind you. Your left leg lifts. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Stand on your right foot. Bend your left knee up. reach high and breathe. Find a little stability here with fixing your gaze on something. Engage your core, press your navel to your spine. Breathe in. Exhale, open twist to the left. Right fingertips in front of you, left fingertips behind you. Inhale back through one-legged mountain, reach forward, reach high. As you exhale all the way to low lunge, take a big step back, tense your fingers and your left toes down. Inhale, easy twist, left palm down, right arm high. And then as you exhale, wide pyramid pose, tense your fingers back on the mat, straighten both legs. Wide pyramid means that your feet stay wide, so your left heel may stay lifted. Push into your right big toe, micro bend your right knee as much as you need. Inhale, crescent lunge, rebend through your right knee, lift your chest, reach your arms high, and breathe. Find this good old-fashioned crescent lunge in your body. Push into your right heel, stack your shoulders above your hips, lift the back of your left thigh. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior two, pivot your left foot to the mat. Inhale, star, toes out, heels in, round this turn. Exhale, goddess, thumbs to heart center, bend your knees, sink low in your hips. So first couple goddess poses will hold, so it might feel good to bring your hands to your thighs. Just find a little movement side to side. Add a little twist, whatever would feel good to you. Getting into your outer hips, outer glutes. And then sink back low into your stance. Push your weight to the outer edges of your feet. Lift your chest so your shoulders stack right over your hips. We go to the front. Inhale, star, make that big X shape. Exhale, warrior two, point your left toes forward, gaze over your left palm. Inhale, reverse warrior, sweep your left arm high. Exhale, high to low plank to the front of your space. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do the left side. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, twist your left knee to your right elbow. Micro bend your elbows as you stack your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, easy twist, plant your right palm down, reach your left arm high. And then as you exhale, add any motion in your left arm that would feel good. Remember your block under your right palm might be a nice addition to help you twist open with length in your spine. Then left palm back up, big breath in. Exhale, come to stand with your open twist. Crescent lunge with an open arm twist. Rise up from your mat, stack your shoulders above your hips, maintain your lunging legs as you reach behind you. Then inhale, exalted crescent lunge, drop your left palm down, reach your right arm high, look up and breathe. So your chest will come back forward, creep your left fingertips down your back leg, and keep the bend in your left knee. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior two, push your right foot down at the back, open your chest, reach your arms long. Notice your warrior feet, get your feet set underneath you. Align your left heel with the arch of your right foot. Open your chest to the side. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your left leg as you reach up. As you exhale, reach your left fingertips to the back and then hinge down to wide leg forward fold. Point your toes straight at the side of your mat. Feel your tailbone lift as you can bend your knees as much as you'd like to let the crown of your head soften down to your mat. Lovely. Tense your right fingers under your right shoulder. Inhale, easy twist to the front. Exhale, low lunge to the back. Walk your hands to back to frame your right foot. Inhale, standing L. Crawl your fingertips forward, maybe onto your block. Kick your left heel up from the mat. Breathe. Point your left toes down. Dial your left hip down and lengthen through your standing leg. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, facing the back of your mat. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, lift your chest. Exhale, airplane arms, reach behind you. Right leg up, inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Stand on your left foot, bend your right knee high, reach up and breathe. Flex your right toes. Keep a 90-degree bend in your right knee. Feel your hip flexor shoot your knee straight out from your hip. Big breath in. Exhale, open twist to the right. Left palm in front of you, right arm behind you. Inhale, back through one-legged mountain. Exhale, low lunge. Big step back and down. Tense your fingers on the mat. Inhale, easy twist, left arm high. Exhale, wide pyramid. Straighten both legs. Push your hips back. Tense your fingers to frame your left foot and keep your hips square to the back of your mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rebend your left knee. Lift your chest. Reach high and breathe. Pivot your left hip crease behind you. Tuck your tailbone down. Feel your shoulders stack right above your hips. Let's bring it home. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Ground your right foot down. Inhale, star, rounding a final turn. Exhale, goddess. Thumbs to heart. Sink low, low, low in your stance. Last time we'll hold goddess. So another opportunity here to find a little movement as it would feel good in your body. And then come back to your stillness, thumbs to heart, sink low in your stance, stack your shoulders above your hips. Let's go to the front. Inhale, star, rise back up. Exhale, warrior two to the front, point your right toes forward. Inhale, reverse warrior, sweep your right palm high. Exhale, high to low plank, come on down, facing the front. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause and take a big breath in. And take a big breath out. Breathe here once more, my friends. We're now going to move through that one breath to one movement. And the goal is to get lost in it. Focus on your breath. I'll tell you where to go next. Just listen to my direction and allow yourself to get lost. One more breath in. One more breath out. Let's do it. Inhale, kick your right toes high. Exhale, twist your right knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it between your hands. Inhale, easy twist, reach your right arm high. Exhale, crescent lunge with an open twist, rise to stand. Inhale, exalted crescent lunge, keep reaching your left palm up. Exhale, warrior two, open your chest to the side. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach your right arm up, start reaching to the back. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, hinge down between your legs. Inhale, easy twist to the front, right arm high. Exhale, low lunge to the back, frame your left toes. Inhale, standing L, kick your right foot up from the mat. Exhale, forward fold, feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift to the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, sit into your heels. Exhale, airplane arms, reach behind you. Left leg up, inhale, one-legged mountain, stand on your right foot. Exhale, open twist to the left palm behind you. Inhale, one-legged mountain, find a spot to gaze. Exhale, low lunge, tense your fingers and your left toes down. Inhale, easy twist, right arm high. Exhale, wide pyramid, straighten through both legs. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise to stand. Exhale, warrior two, open your chest to the side. Inhale, star, big open and rise up. Exhale, goddess, thumbs to heart, sink low. Inhale, star, open to the sky. Exhale, warrior two to the front, point your left toes forward. Inhale, reverse warrior, side body stretch. Exhale, high to low plank to the front of your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right into the other side. Inhale, kick your left toes high. Exhale, twist your left knee across to your right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, easy twist, left palm to the sky. Exhale, rise to stand with your open arm twist. Inhale, exalted crescent lunge. Keep reaching to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Open your chest to the side. Inhale, reverse triangle. Reach your left arm up. Reach to the back. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Come on down. Inhale, easy twist to the front. Left arm high. Exhale, low lunge to the back. Frame your right toes. Inhale, standing L. Kick your left foot up. Exhale, forward fold, both feet down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, sit low, lift your chest. Exhale, airplane arms, reach higher than your hips. Right leg up, inhale, one-legged mountain, stand on your left foot. Exhale, open twist to the right, right palm behind you. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Exhale all the way to low lunge, fingertips and toes down. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, wide pyramid. Inhale, crescent lunge, rebend your left knee as you rise. Exhale, warrior two, open to the side. How's that breath? Inhale, star, big open and powerful posture. Exhale, goddess, low and strong in your stance. Inhale, star, rise back up. Exhale, warrior two to the front, point your right toes forward. Inhale, reverse warrior, keep the bend in your knee. Exhale, high to low plank, travel towards your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Two humongous breaths, big breath in. Open mouth, exhale out. Again, like that, loud inhale. Loud exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step all the way through, come down to a seat. Whew, nice job, way to go. Find a little towel, a little water, whatever you might need. So as you know, we're gonna come back, we're gonna do that whole thing one more time, adding on into the postures, getting into those variations of how to experience half moon and revolved half moon. So before we do that, let's do a little bit more core work on your back. So starting with some basic sit-ups, basic crunches, feet hip width distance underneath you, hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, press your low back down and breathe in. Exhale, lift your chest up away from the mat. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift you up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift you up. Maintain that powerful exhale breath as you lift up away from your mat. Keeping your low back pressed down will help maintain your core engagement as you draw your chest up. Exhales as you lift. Exhales as you lift. Here, 4, 3, knees at 92. Stay with your crunches. 1, knees at 90. Lift your chest and lower as you flex your heels out from your knees. Align your knees straight up above your hips. Activate your inner thighs as if you've got your block between them. Exhales as you lift. Exhales as you lift. Here, 4, 3, legs up the wall, and 2, still with crunches. 1, legs up the wall. Lift your chest and lower. Lift your chest and lower. Flex your toes to your face. Push your heels to the sky. 4, 4, 3, left leg hovers in 2, and 1, left leg hovers. Lift your chest and lower. Twist it right and lower. Exhale, lift you up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, lift you up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Option to hover your left heel or plant it down on the mat. Make that L shape with your legs. Push your right heel high. Here, 4, 3, switch your legs in 2, and 1. Switch your legs. Lift your chest and lower. Twist it left and lower. Exhale, lifts you up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Keep flexing your toes. Activate through your breath. We're almost there. It's a lot of crunches, I know, but we're gonna get there. We're strong. Here for 4, 3, long body stretch in 2, and 1. Long body stretch, arms go long, legs go long, humongous inhale breath. Humongous or exhale out. Nicely done, my friends. Let that stretch feel really good for a couple of beats here. And then when you're ready, guide your knees into your chest, find that little rock side to side, motion forwards and backwards. And then we'll meet in down dog, but definitely stop for water or other things along the way. And then remember your props, one block at the front or water bottle at the front, and then block and strap at the back. That strap especially will come in new and handy in our second half. Everybody breathe in. And through your nose, breathe out. Let's come back into it. Inhale, kick your right toes high. Exhale, twist your right knee to your left elbow, and this time hold for fallen warrior. Kick your right foot out long, lift your left palm to the sky, push your hips up. Maybe you activate your inner thighs, get a kick of your right foot up from the mat. Reach, reach, reach above you here for 3. Three-legged dog in 2. And 1, palms down. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. Inhale, easy twist just as before. Exhale, crescent lunge with that open twist to lift your chest. This time as you inhale, push your thumbs together at your right shoulder. And then exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Hinge your chest forward, make that connection of your left arm to your right leg. Remember, you could come down to your back knee. That is a preferable option to me. Totally welcome option for you. Or if you want to lean into our signature movement, open your arms, point your left fingertips down, reach your right fingertips up to the sky, maintaining that twist. From there, if you'd like, you could go for a half bind, maybe full bind. You do you, right? But navel to spine, away from your thigh. Inhales get you longer. Exhales twist you deeper. Now we're preparing for some deep, deep twists. You're here for 3. Take your time. Warrior 2 is next in 2. And 1, warrior 2. Lift your chest, ground your back foot down, open your arms. Now gaze forward over your right fingertips. Take a breath in to prepare. Exhale, half moon pose. Push forward onto your right foot. Reach your right fingertips down as you reach your left arm high. If you've got that block at the front of your mat, that can be a great spot, or your water bottle, to ground your right palm. Use that connection to help lift your left hip higher. Open your chest straight to the side, stack the joints in your arms. Feel connection to your gaze at something. You're here for 3. Reverse triangle in 2. And 1, left foot down, fingertips up, big breath in, start to reach to the back. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. 1 more time on this side. Inhale, easy twist to the front, right arm up. Exhale, low lunge to the back, frame your left toes. Inhale, standing L, kick your right heel up. Exhale, Shiva squat, bring your knee to your calf, round it down. Couple with breath, inhale, kick your legs long. Exhale, squat it down. Maybe thumbs to heart center for a challenge. Inhale, kick it long. Exhale, round it down. 1 more, inhale, get long. Exhale, squat it in. Moving on, inhale, standing L. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Gather your strap in one of your palms. Inhale, chair pose with your strap in your hand. Exhale, airplane arms reach behind you. Right or left foot lifts. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Stand on your right foot, bend your left knee high. This time as you exhale, we will set up revolved big toe. So take your strap and lasso the arch of your left foot. If you're all wobbly today, I am too. So good for us, right? We're still doing it. Bend your left knee back up. Gather the remainder of your strap in your right hand. You can keep your left hand on your hip for the moment. Kick your right heel forward as much as you can and begin to reach your left arm behind you and twist your chest open to the side. This is a revolved half moon variation. That lifted chest, open heart, Nice long limbs. Wow, you all look fantastic. Way to go. Stay with your gaze. You're here for 3. Rewind to one-legged mountain. Ditch your strap in 2. And 1. Rewind to one-legged mountain. Bend your left knee in front of you. Drop your strap down. Reach your palms high. Big breath in. Exhale all the way to low lunge. Fingertips down, left toes down. And now set up a full pyramid pose. So shorten your stance as much as you need to get both feet and all of your toes on the mat. Point all of your toes straight out in front of you. For this pyramid, even if you don't normally use a block, bring a block down in front of your right foot and your palms to your block. Let your chest hang heavy over your right thigh for a couple breaths. Remember to evenly distribute your weight in your feet. So that'll mean for most of us, more weight in your back foot, and you'll want it there because you're gonna put all of your weight in your front foot here eventually. Inhales get longer. Exhales fold deeper. From here, you can stay just as you are or option for revolved pyramid. For revolved pyramid, walk your block forward a little bit so your wrist is under your shoulder and reach your right arm to the sky as you twist your chest open. Feet stay completely rooted to the mat still. Navel to spine, nice long spine from your tailbone through the crown of your head as you twist your chest open even more to the side. Welcome to stay here. Our final iteration, full revolved half moon. Palm your block, walk it forward a little bit more, and kick your left foot up away from the mat. Make that L shape with your legs like we did in standing L. Open twist with your body, putting different pieces of movement together that were simpler into a more challenging posture. Twist your chest open more, reach, reach, reach with your arms. You're here for 3. All the way to low lunge in 2. And 1, all the way to low lunge, fingertips down, back heel down, and then this time inhale, warrior 1. Push your left foot down behind you, lift your chest, reach your arms up, breathe, my friends. Find your warrior 1 legs underneath you, both feet flat on the mat. Pivot your right hip behind you, lift your chest, take a big breath in. Exhale, open twist, left arm forward, right arm back, and then inhale, exalted warrior 1. One more exalted posture, they're my favorite. Drop your right palm down, reach your left arm up high. Exalted postures are my favorite because it is such an expression of a foundation rising up away from that space. You're rooted to your mat, but from there you lift, you open, you reach, reach, reach. Feel that connection underneath you, but also strive and yearn for connection above you. You're here for 3. Back to warrior 1 in 2. And 1, beautiful focus. Warrior 1, gaze forward, arms high. Let's bring it home. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess, sink low. Inhale, back through star. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Find that breath connection. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's pause to breathe in. And pause to breathe out. Now the final side. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, twist your left knee to your right elbow, then open to fallen warrior. Kick your left foot out long. Plant your left palm down, reach your right arm high. Push your hips up, up, up away from the mat. Ensure that your shoulder is on top of your wrist for your grounded palm. Activate your inner thighs, maybe a little lift of your foot. Here for 3. 3-legged dog in 2. And 1. You all look amazing. Feet down, leg high, breathe in. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, easy twist, reach your left arm to the sky. Exhale, come to stand in your open twist. Inhale, thumbs to your left shoulder. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Let's get deeper on this side now. Push your heel up and back in your back leg. or come down to your back knee. Maybe those open arms here as well is a fun option for you, or any other variations you'd like to deploy. Remember, inhales, you get longer. Exhales, you twist deeper. Again, breathe in and breathe out. You're here for 3. Slow transition to warrior 2 in 2. And 1, warrior 2, right foot down. Open your chest, gaze over your left palm, breathe in. Exhale, half moon pose. Push forward onto your left foot. Dial your left fingertips down to your block or your water bottle, or they could hover or touch the ground. Kick your right heel up, flex your right foot, open your chest, lengthen through your limbs, gaze somewhere you've chosen, down, forward, or up, and maintain a connection to breath for 3. Reverse triangle in 2. And 1, right foot down, inhale, left arm high, start to reach to the back. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, 1 more time. Inhale, easy twist to the front. Exhale, low lunge to the back. Inhale, standing L, kick your left foot up. Exhale, Jiva squat, round it down. Inhale, standing L. Exhale, squat it down. Maybe thumbs to heart. Inhale, kick it long. Exhale, bring it in. 1 more time. Inhale, get long. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, standing L. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Gather your strap in one of your hands. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low, lift your chest. Exhale, airplane arms reach behind you, right leg up. Inhale, one-legged mountain. As you exhale, set up your big toe pose with your strap. Lasso your right foot. Gather the remainder of your strap in your left hand. Bring your right hand to your hip and begin to kick your right foot out long. Keep your chest lifted. From there, reach your right arm open to the side. Totally half moon, revolved half moon, standing on the other foot. Maybe you creep your fingertips a little bit closer to grabbing your actual foot. The strap is just there to make your arms longer. Remember, they're Inspector Gadget arms when you use your strap. Reach, reach, reach a little more behind you. Maybe your gaze goes back. So good, my friends. You look fierce. You're here for 3. Ditch your strap, one-legged mountain pose in 2. And 1, back to center, bend your right knee, strap down, arms high, breathe in. Exhale all the way to low lunge, and then set up your full pyramid pose. Shorten your stance, point your toes out in front of you, and grab your block and bring it in front of your left foot with your palms on your block. Couple breaths here to just fold down over your leg. Maintain a really good sense of grounding in the knife edge of your back foot. That will help keep you bringing weight to the back, because as you know, we're going to bring all of your weight forward into your left foot here in just a couple breaths. Allow your belly to fall down to your thigh and micro bend your left knee for this version as much as you need. Welcome to stay. If you revolved on the other side, give it a go here. Palm your block with your right hand, walk it forward a little bit, and then reach your left arm high. Add that open twist in your upper body. Your tailbone will start to point back, and the crown of your head will point forward. Draw your navel to your insides. Inhales, get long. Exhale, twist your chest open a little bit more. Welcome to stay, or revolved half moon. Revolved half moon, palm your block forward just a little bit more so the joints of your arms stay stacked. And then begin to kick your right heel up away from the mat. Lengthen your left leg as much as you can. Feel your belly press into your spine as you twist from that space open to the side. Amazing, my friends. You look so, so good. You're here for 3. Come down to low lunge in 2. And 1, low lunge. Find good old-fashioned low lunge first. And then we rise up again. Inhale, warrior 1. push your right heel down, lift your chest, reach high, breathe. Find your warrior one legs first. Keep that little tuck in your tailbone to encourage your core to activate, and then breathe in. Exhale, open, twist to the left, and then inhale, exalted warrior one. This is your final big posture on your feet, my friends. Drop your left palm down, reach your right arm high, lift your chest, lift your gaze, strong foundations to mighty structures. And think of the amount of connection that is present that you brought to make all of that possible. You're here for 3. Back to warrior one, in 2. And 1, warrior one, gaze forward, reach up. Let's bring it home. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior 2, widen your stance if you need. Inhale, star, 1 more powerful lift up. Exhale, horse, sink low, low, low. Inhale, back through star. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front, gaze over your right hand. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, back to the front of your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths, breathe in. And breathe out. 1 more time, powerful inhale. Powerful exhale. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, twist your right knee to your left elbow and come all the way down to the outer edge of your right hip. Now we're doing laying down versions of revolved half moon. So flex your feet, bring your right heel straight out in front of you, your left heel straight to the back of your mat. Bend your knees as much as you need. You could keep your chest lifted and work to bring it forward. Might actually feel more comfortable to come down to your forearms, or you could take your block underneath your torso, bring your chest down to your block, and maybe you reach your arms open like you would in revolved half moon, and bring your gaze over to the right. Big, big, twisty, more slightly restorative, stretchy posture. Lots of different depth and variation that you can add. But now all you got to do is be and breathe here for a couple breaths. So really feel like you can take your time here, slow down. Even if your body's making kind of a funky shape that we don't normally make, you're very supported. You're very grounded to your mat. Start to rewind. Come back to your palms, curl your left toes under, downward facing dog. Lift your hips, give some big pedals, some big wiggles once you've got in down dog. And we'll do it on the other side. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, and then all the way down to the outer edge of your left hip. So again, L shape with your legs, just like we did before. My left hamstring is so tight that for me, I have to bend my knee, and my angle in my legs isn't quite to an L, and that's fine. From there, you can twist your chest forward. Maybe come down to your forearms, maybe come down to your block, maybe not. Maybe you go for that full revolved half moon shape, but with the support of your mat underneath you. I really like this pose because it helps me feel what it's supposed to feel like, or not what it's supposed to feel like, but when I'm standing, I have to focus on so many other things rather than the sensation of the stretch and the pose. And here you can really focus on what is being stretched because there isn't much muscle activation that needs to happen to keep you in the shape. All right, my friends, enough of those shenanigans. Begin to rewind, to lift your chest, palms down, right toes under, downward facing dog, couple of big pedals, big wiggles, and then just a few breaths in half pigeon. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, knee to wrist, left toes straight back. Maybe you keep your chest lifted, Maybe you lower down, but again, just a couple breaths here because we got a couple more things we're gonna do before our hour is up. So enjoy those few breaths. Ground yourself again to your mat. Lots of hip action today, so you might notice that hips are starting to feel a little fatigued, or maybe they feel a little bit more mobile, and you can really lean into this stretch. Begin to rewind. Palms to the mat, back toes under, downward dog. Half pigeon on the left leg high. Knee to wrist, same wrist this time. Right knee down, right toes behind you. Whatever version of half pigeon feels good on this side, totally feel free to go to your back or come to a seat for those variations as well. And then from there, walk your palms back onto your mat. Downward facing dog one final time. If you're on your back, we will be with you momentarily. Otherwise, final downward facing dog. Pedal, wiggle, let it feel good. And then inhale, look beyond your hands. Exhale, step all the way through. Find your strap and come all the way down to your back. Supine big toe postures, all three variations. So start with your left leg long on your mat. Lasso your right foot just as before and shoot your right foot straight up to the ceiling. You can keep both hands on your strap if you'd like to help you get a little bit more push up of your foot. Maybe you guide your foot a little bit more down towards the head side of your mat, creating that wider angle in your legs. But keep your shoulder blades really grounded here rather than up away from the mat. Draw them back down. Keep a flex in both feet. It's getting a nice stretch on the back of your right hamstring, that L shape in your legs that again has been a signature piece of our practice today. And then from there, we'll do supine big toe pose B. So right hand to your strap, left arm open long, and let your right foot drop open to the right. This is half moon without having to stand on your feet. Keep both butt cheeks rooted on the mat rather than your left butt cheek lifting up so that your right foot can come down. Your right foot can hover in the air. That's totally fine. You've got your strap and your hand connected to your strap to help keep it stable. Your gaze might go to the left towards your open left palm or stay up to the sky. And then lift your foot back up to the sky. Switch which hand is holding your strap. So left hand on your strap, right arm open. And we'll do the revolved version. Let your right foot twist open to the left as your gaze goes open to the right. Maintain a nice long right leg. Even if you've got a little micro bend in your knee, feel that active push of your heel forward and a flex of your toes towards your face. Shoulder blades stay down. And then slowly lift back up. Let's switch it out and do the other side. Right knee in, hug our right leg out, hug your left knee in. Lefts and rights are hard sometimes. Then kick your left heel up to the sky. I swear I have a harder time talking anytime I record a class. Shoulder blades stay down to the ground. Both hands can stay on the strap for this version if you'd like, but make sure your shoulders are really rooted to the mat as you push your left heel up. Remember, you can go for that wider angle in your legs as well if that feels mobile in your body. But for those of us with tight hamstrings, you might actually have a little bit less of an angle if that feels better for you. As you're ready for the second version, bring your right arm open, left hand on your strap, and guide your left foot down to the left. Butt cheeks stay down, heel may stay lifted, or if you've got some real open hips today, your foot may come down towards the mat, and that's cool too. And then let's do one final version, the final twist. Bring your foot back up towards the sky. Switch the grip on your strap so your right hand is on the strap, guiding your left foot down and over to the right. Reach your left arm open, final revolved half moon variation. Laying on your back. I think it's interesting to notice by just simply changing what's touching the ground with the body doing similar shapes, how that changes how we experience it. Another good example of that is bridge pose, camel pose, and bow pose. All three are the same shape with different things being the foundation of the posture. And then slowly come back up. Drag your knee into your chest, unlasso your foot and throw your strap aside. Happy baby is your final moving posture. Grab for the edges of your feet. Rock a little side to side, shake and shimmy, kick, whatever feels good. And then gather your knees into your chest, hug yourself into a tiny little awesome ball of a human being. Chin to chest, forehead to knees, big squeeze, big breath in. Open mouth exhale, corpse pose, Shavasana. You have earned rest. Not that you ever need to earn rest, by the way. So allow yourself to just really take up space. Palms face up beside you, feet flop open. No need to breathe powerfully. No need to control how you're breathing. Just let yourself be soft, gentle on your mat, and I will guide you out in about 1.5 minutes. Enjoy. Whatever kinds of connections felt present for you today in your practice, I hope that those connections continue to resonate and build as you move into whatever's ahead of you today. Start to wiggle and move in ways that feel good. Tiny, tiny at first. And then let movement get bigger. Start to breathe a little bit bigger. And then eventually long body stretch. Reach your arms back, point your toes forward. Take a nice breath in there. And a nice breath out. Knees to chest, roll to a fetal posture on either side. And then from that fetal posture, press yourself up to a comfortable seat and face the front of your space. Sit up nice and tall once you arrive, shoulders above your hips, reach to the crown of your head and push your thumbs back to your chest with your palms pressed together. Take a moment to honor intention, to honor connection in all of its forms. We are energetically alive in ways beyond our physical presence. And that really does emanate as we move into the world around us in super positive ways. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. That connection to the enlightenment, the intuition, the development of a sense of higher self that is present through the magic of yoga. So glad you're here. Bowing forward, we seal our practice. Peace.